Every day is either shooting, fires, killings. I mean, it's something always going on. We call these kids our family. We love these kids. We need this in this community.
I love this program. It's saving lives. What's up, buddy?
Hi.
How you doing, man? How was your week? Oh, you like my haircut? I like yours too. I love coming here every Tuesday. Wedgewood is like a good feel for me. I get to be able to mentor kids. That's something that I really love to do. I can't believe you got that hoodie on, man. That's like one of the best hoodies. You know what that hoodie is? I'm Tamika Alexander. I've been with the division for going on 6 years. I work actually out here on the west side. I've been doing TAPS now for 2 years. And your sister actually sat in a similar table, just like you. What is TAPS? TAPS is a program that we're doing within middle schools to bridge the gap between us and the kids. Sometimes you never know what they're dealing with. I grew up here around Columbus, Ohio, specifically out here on the west side. So I've seen a lot just like they have. And that's one thing I always talk to them about, like, hey, a lot of things we see out here, especially as teenagers, you're not meant to see, and it's okay. And we'll work through that and just know that, hey, it's not normal, and we'll figure out ways to get you to process it the correct way. When you're constantly seeing traumatic events, it causes issues that you may not even know are there. Intention is to get them to at least get to warm up to us, to get to know that, hey, we're humans just like them, and what you see on TV is not truly who we are as Columbus Division of Police.
These officers are here to serve and protect you. That's why they're in this classroom, okay? That's why they're here mentoring you today. There was an incident. Did anybody see the incident on TV out of, help me officers? Memphis, Tennessee. Anybody see that? Well, good, because we're going to talk about it anyway, because if you do see it, which you probably will, it is something that needs to be discussed, because what happened was not right.
It was a bunch of officers trying to get one person under control, and they did it the wrong way. They did what we call using too much force, way too much force, very bad, and no one did anything to stop it.
We don't want any bad officers working with us. If we find someone that does that, we usually will try to get rid of them as quickly as possible.
You do not have to watch this video. It is not mandatory. I don't recommend that you guys watch this video if you are not ready, okay? It is very graphic.
Yeah, it's okay. We're only bringing it to your attention because a lot of things trickle down, right? So we're letting you guys know because we're not those officers. At the beginning of the program, they don't want to come in here. They usually don't want to talk to us at all. They don't even want to sit next to us. They're mad when we're even looking at them or sitting next to them to the end where they can't let us go. They want our phone numbers, our emails, they want hugs.
But he participated and I appreciate it.
We actually begged them to come back here to Wedgewood this year. This stuff going on with these streets now, it's taking our kids, and it's taking them a very fast rate. With this TAPS program, it kind of deters the kids to not go out and try to do the things that they see their other peers running into.
You guys have to understand that, you know, you're 12, 13, maybe 14. You have to get to 24, all right? You got to get to 34, 44, all right? You want to be, you want to be 64 at some point, right?
We have a lot of kids out here that, you know, we had things like the Kid Boys going on all summer. You know, and a lot of those kids, some of those kids were in our programs. So it's helping them to understand, like, hey, it may look cool when your friends do it, but it's you know, it's not cool. It's costing lives. It's having a lot of issues in the community. So we take some of those things that are actually happening in the real world and bring them into the class and teach them about it.
You guys get paid $600 for 1 week of work at $15 an hour. That's what you guys are getting paid here.
$25 for your heat.
I got an electrical.
No, this is for your house. You gotta heat your house.
You have to pay for
You
it.
gotta heat your house. So I need 25.
So it's just helping them work through their goals and building something bigger than just, hey, this is middle school. It is middle school, but we're getting them ready for high school, for after that.
Okay, Michael, how's your day today?
Good. How's yours?
Very well, thank you for asking. Good eye contact, by the way. All right, so I'm gonna read over your resume just quickly, and then we'll get started, okay?
They actually changed some of our kids. I've seen kids come to school more. I've seen kids communicate with their friends and the teachers better, using better language. I've seen kids come out their shell.
I got an honor roll.
Okay.
I got a 3.4.
Ooh, very nice.
I think we need to have it in all schools, honestly. The world today, we need young minds. I mean, we are growing older. These are the leaders of tomorrow.
I want everybody to write down one positive encounter you had with an officer, and if you done had a negative encounter, the negative encounter you had with the officer. I know who did this one. Someone got to ride a horse with an officer. They had fun, were nice. Positive, the police officers at TAPS are all great, and the officer told me that they cared about me.
The most meaningful part is just knowing the impact, knowing that like the kids, some of the kids have come up to me and they'll be like, hey, I only come to this program because you guys are here. I only come to school for the program. So it means knowing that, hey, you're getting them to come to school. You're making a difference in their lives. They have someone that they can look up to. I love them. I love them. I love the change.
We are going where we have never gone.
To do what we have never done.
To have what we have never had.
And to no longer be an at-risk kid,
but an at-promise team.
This is the TAP 3.
1, 2, 3,